some parts of the fences have been replaced and other parts are original. There's a section here that doesn't have any fencing, which actually doesn't require it though, in saying that. You can see here the gutters and the overhead power. You can see it's brick. You can see here that it does have the gas box. Oh, sorry, got the building inspector here and the agent, and another buyer has just left. We've got a single garage here. See, the eaves are actually in okay condition. You've got a little enclosed porch area. You've got an awning, which would be original, so that might not open and close. You've got security grills. You've got a spotlight, which should be working, but I can check that. You've got a security front door. Okay, just have to, there we go, we've got those lights working. As we walk in, we've got the lounge and dine, which I think is in okay condition. I don't mind the flooring here at all. We've got two different floorings. We'll just have to check that row of lights. We've got some verticals here, which we will check. I don't think they do. Okay, we've got our aircon heater, and it is definitely working on heat. I can feel that as I come in. The paint is in just okay condition. We've got security grills to the back as well. We've got the kitchen, the continuation of the flooring. We've got a skylight and an exhaust fan. Possibly the ceilings in here are the most marked. The agent has said that they think the kitchen does need to be replaced. This is the sort of the condition of it throughout. You can see there's a gap there. This was tenanted, so all would believe would still all be working. You can feel the hot water there. These are the old school style taps. He said the gas upright cooker needs to be replaced. He's saying it is working, but the door doesn't close, so that technically wouldn't really need wouldn't be working properly. We've got the laundry, which is in okay condition. That's all rusted there, but this is all quite normal for the day and age of this. We've got our linen there and a pantry. This is in not too bad a condition. Obviously the pantry is in slightly worse condition. As we go through, we've got carpet to the hallway and bedrooms. Got the manhole cover that the building inspector was just in. We do have some painted over unevenness and some marks on the wall, but it's nowhere near as bad as I would have thought. The carpet is also not as bad as I would have thought. This is bedroom 2. Again, you can see the grills, you can see the curtains, which are too long and may need to be cleaned. The agent's saying this aircon here in bedroom 2 doesn't work. I have opened and closed this robe and it is in fine condition. I haven't seen any major issues with the doors, as in with holes. There's just some sticky marks and old paint, but no holes. That was bedroom 2. This is bedroom 1, and it's common that this bedroom be in this position. Got the ceiling fan and light. You can see here some paint peeling. You can see the age of the pelmet and the age of the Venetians, which I'd say would have to be replaced. I do love the timber skirtings and the timber window sills, but as you can see, they're just a bit sun damaged. It's got a good built-in robe, so this is definitely an update. There's things like this, so I would say this fan is not working, but that it is not the worst thing. We could get that fan replaced. These robes are actually quite okay, but there is only one door on this one, so there isn't the second door. This is bedroom 3. Again, I didn't think the carpets were anywhere near as bad as what I thought. These do go like this. Okay, we've got the bathroom. The gentleman saying there was an issue and the vanity has to be replaced. But otherwise the tiling does appear to be okay to me. It'll be interesting to check what the building inspector says if there's any leaks. But this has been updated, so you know, this has got water damage. But again, I have seen worse. You can see it's mainly under there. So if we just replace the vanity, this bathroom isn't bad at all. Got the old school style ceiling. There's a heat lamp not working there. Doesn't seem to have an exhaust fan. I can hear it now. Starting to work. The toilet does have updated tiling as well, which I quite like. Definitely an old original toilet. This is one repair to the bathroom door. Okay, I'll quickly take you outside. Again, I just have to check about the bore retic, which this probably is the controller for. This is the back of the carport. We can see we do have some, this could just be simply the gutters needing to be cleaned. Carport is how you'd expect. That should be a manual door. This is obviously on a lean here. There's a little patio here which is really cute. The full length patio actually looks quite good. A different array of fencing with some lattice on the top. You can see it's an issue there with the fencing, and you'd be buying all that as is. This shed is a little off, as in it doesn't sit square. There's just some items left in it. Bit of overgrown trees here we can get cut back, and the tree has created just an issue with the fence. That is a little bit harder to see because it's right in there, but that fence isn't in the world's best nick. See if you can see just how big these trees are. Got the other side here. I don't know whether you'd like to say about that being removed or not. This is a very small enclosed sunroom, And you know, it's got the full length patio, so it's not exactly needed. These are usually a little bit bigger, but this isn't necessarily needed at all, and just is quite water damaged. This could just really be a storeroom, maybe, if they wanted it to be. Have to check if that light's working. I don't think it is. Okay. Have to check if these lights are working. And it looks like we've got a little gas hot water system here.